Hi, it's Michelle
and Sabrina,
and today we're going to talk about smoke detectors
and the importance of changing the batteries often.
There are actually new smoke detectors that just came out, they actually have a battery in them which lasts 10 years, so you cannot change the battery.
So some of the older ones have batteries in there, the 9 volts, and spring and fall, usually when you set your clocks, is a good time to remember to change them. So if you have those type, change out the batteries every 6 months. But if you have one that's older and needs to be changed, purchase one of the newer ones so you don't have to think about them for every 10 years, and we're going to show you how to change one.
You also need to test them every once in a while to make sure that they're working properly.
So when going to the hardware store to get the right type of smoke detector that you need, you'll need to make sure that you've got the right size that will fit the existing one that you have. Now, I sent Michelle over to the hardware store to find us one, and she's going to tell you about her experience there, because she had to go twice.
Yes, I bombed. So they don't just have regular smoke detectors that have a battery. They have the one that has the slide, like such. And then they have this one, which is the newest kind with the battery. And then they have the ones that are wired. And then they have the original ones that you can get from the builder, that the builders put in, which are smaller and they're shaped differently. So yeah, you have a huge selection. They also have, in these types, the carbon monoxide detector and the smoke detector in one, which is a pretty good idea.
This house actually has a carbon monoxide tester and a smoke detector. So the best thing that you should do is take the existing one with you to the hardware store so that they can help you find the correct size and wiring or wireless one that you'll need to replace.
Good idea, Sabrina. I should have thought of that before you sent me. Now let us show you how to replace the battery in a smoke detector. Did you bring the step stool?
Thought you had it.
Nope.
Can you reach it?
Oops.
Michelle, you're not very prepared.
Okay, let's figure this out. We can come up with a plan, Sabrina.
Okay, so what do we do?
Let's figure it out. Well, I found these buckets in the garage.
Okay.
So let's try this.
Well, I thought we were supposed to show safety first.
If nobody knows what's going on, then... Not gonna work.
No. So after locating a safe, sturdy stool, we're gonna remove the existing smoke detector and disable the attached wires.
Disconnect
The attached wires. They actually just pull apart pretty simply. There's also a battery that you can pull apart the cover and change out the 9-volt battery relatively easily. And once you do, replace it with a fresh battery. And I do recommend using a name brand battery and not a generic one found at a Dollar Tree or like store. You are going to want to test it to make sure that it is working, and then reinstall and re-unplug it in. And then again, once it's fully installed, just make sure you test it to make sure it's working properly.
Good job, Sabrina. I'm glad it was you and not me up there.
Thank you.
And there again, another simple repair to save you $65.
We hope this helps, and stick around for our next time.
See you next time.
Bye.